Hey! Penand ar y croeso I cyffil y fach fawr yn creu. Good afternoon and welcome to Bearded Veteran Creates.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello, gentlemen. Hello, gentlemen
Hello.
down there. Hello, gentlemen
me.
across there.
That threw me for a
And
second.
hello,
I was
Gary
like, oh,
Morris.
something's not right.
Hello. I'm just expecting the dogs just kicked off. Bang on 12 o'clock.
I think it's the theme tune. You must recognise it now. And how are you, gentlemen?
Very good.
Yeah,
thank you.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
Very
good.
well.
Your live stream went well last night, Gary?
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I just had to answer that. Fine. Yeah, live stream was good fun. Thank you. Yes. The mystery kit was quick drum roll.
Weird.
On the slash was this insane little Bugatti.
Oh,
Very
Oh.
nice.
I'd build one of them in a heartbeat.
But you actually would, because if you see the size of the plastic, it's the size
Yes,
of the wings.
Oh, yeah.
it's
The
very
wings-
small.
It's a very small aeroplane indeed. It's
Yeah,
about 10 centimeters long. It's an absolute beauty though.
So this is
So, yeah.
72nd scale.
That's in 70 seconds, yeah.
Right.
So that's slightly bonkers, but yeah. So that was guessed, which is cool.
Yeah.
So it's good fun. And also had a look at the special hobby Blackburn skewer just because we had some time left. So we had a look through the thing. Is he fishing? You fly
No,
fishing?
he's stabbing Benji.
How very dare you, sir?
Just
Yeah.
solving the problem.
He's getting a
Animal
bow and
abuse.
arrow now.
Yeah.
It's just every time I unmute, he kicks off.
Uh-huh.
I swear
Other than
he
that,
still does.
building my Martin Baker.
Oh, yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
awesome.
Cool.
6 20mm cannon in the wings.
Bloody hell.
It's lovely.
Schmick.
Doing my sea venom is built and primed. So yeah, we're rocking on.
Excellent.
Good.
How is Tim getting on with his diorama?
Timmy.
Well.
I like your tagline as well, by the way, Tim.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have a channel or anything to plug, so I just do whatever. Give me one sec. So that's ready to do some painting today,
Coalfield.
but I need to flip the old mirror. There we go.
Cool.
So so the missing yag will sit up there, and then I've got some scrimnet to go over the top, and
Nice. Well
Cool,
done,
cool,
Tim.
cool.
so I'll paint that today.
Cool. It kind of looks like a coalfield at the minute.
Open cast mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't joking. I prime everything in black. It's just it's the best.
Yeah. Oh, John's just hurt himself. What have you done, John? Let's go to John.
So I mentioned the other day, maybe I was gardening on Monday, and I removed the skin of my thumb. So all I did just now is move a sprue, but that saw bit you could probably see in the middle there. There we go. That pushed on something sharp, so I jumped. But anyway, nothing happened.
Bless you. What are you working on today?
Wouldn't have a clue. Probably Jagdpanther.
Well, I gathered that, but
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm in a mood for a diorama yet or whatever. So I'm just gonna. I've got these people, but I want to start painting those up. So I think I might just do that. The thing is, I'm just looking at the box for it, and there's one of them has gone walkabout, the bastard. So it's meant to be 5 of them.
Yeah.
I'm missing.
You've got
No, I've got.
One of them's a deserter.
Yeah. So which one is that? So
One that's not
him.
there.
That's him. That's him. That's old mate with there. So this guy that's meant to be holding the pig. I don't know where he is. His pig's here. Past the pigs. But I don't know. I'll have to
The pig's
sit
at
around
it.
somewhere.
And
Anyway.
how are you, Gary, with the Morris?
I'm all right. I have spent the morning decarling, however you want to pronounce it. And my Marion's still in the corner and it's worrying me.
Need to order all your tablets and make sure you change the cameras.
Okay. Yeah, so that is
Have you told her about Jadlums yet, Gary?
don't start.
Oh, very flash.
That
Yeah.
is all.
Oh,
That's lovely.
So she's done. She's not going to look like that when I finish with her because I've got the weathering to do once the decals have bedded in, and I'm about to start on this,
On a giant piece of foam.
which will be the base, and I have.
Uh-oh. Eh? So, oh, you're using it to cut it.
No, it's part of my foam cutting stuff, but it's got a little wand on it, heat wand, so
Yeah.
I can cut where I want the track. The panther is coming up. I can cut that out of the foam.
Nice.
I've got a plan up here somewhere. I've got to defrag it and find it.
there it is.
Got an idea. Rolling inside my head.
Hang on, lads, I've had an idea.
Very good.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, should we go through the chat?
Let
not?
us go through the chat in our own inimitable style.
Yeah. I wonder who's going to get modders comments today. JT says, good morning, everyone. Today is German Unity Day. I wish any Germans here a safe and happy observance.
Good show.
Nice one. Duke Wellington's in, says, good day, all you beautiful people.
Good day, Duke.
Good day,
Yeah.
Duke.
Hey, Duke. Sis says, tomorrow, good people. Hope all are well. Please don't forget to hit that like button on your way in.
Uncanny.
It sounded just like it.
Yeah.
Respectful.
JT says, Pringles to everyone.
Fingers up.
Joe says, I unfortunately have to repair some fence torn up by those evil armadillos. I will leave live stream on, but I'll be out early this morning doing some repairs.
Armadillos, crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside.
Joe says, by the way, good morning, afternoon, evening to all. Hello, buddy.
Evening, Joe. Patrick's in. He says, good day, everyone. Happy Friday. Yay! Just seems to be coming around quicker and quicker.
That's old age, mate.
Yeah.
Time speeds up at the end.
Oh, God.
Julian's here. It says, good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon,
Hey, Julian.
Julian. I still have
Catapult,
images of
Julian.
you catapulting through the window in your wheelchair.
Yeah.
Kevin's in. He says, good day, everyone.
Hey, Kev.
Hey, Kevin.
Julian's in. He says, Prawn Pringles, Mikey, afternoon, Shelfie, Commander Evans, evening, Nodge, and Tim.
Hello.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Julian says, Shelfie, Benji's just saying good afternoon, all.
He's been quiet all morning. 12 o'clock, he kicks off. He's going to go again now. Stu Spruce is in. Woof, woof, growl and bark. Sorry, was just replying to Benji. Hi, all.
Hello.
I think you're about to get a reply from Benji, actually.
John Thompson says, bless you, Gary Morris.
Thank you.
Scott's Models in. He says, g'day, everyone.
Hey,
Hey,
Scott.
Scott.
Right, Scott.
Darren's in. Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Hey,
Darren.
Hi, Darren.
Duke says, Timmy, I thought that said Duke. Where's my joy? Ha ha ha.
That's my jug.
And Julian says, GMTA? What's GMTA?
Good
Give
morning
me
to
that
all.
asbestos.
Give me that asbestos shelfie. I was just thinking that armadillo line.
That's a pretty niche expression from somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very common thing down our way to say that.
GMTA.
Yeah.
Believe it or
You
not,
see it
that's
all the
common
time in
thing.
classrooms. Now, boys, put away your asbestos. It's time for the roll.
Is that it?
So,
Oh no,
but so,
Jim says
Jim
hello to
says
all on
hello to
screen
all on
and in
screen and in chat. Hello, Jim. How you doing, matey?
Oh, Jim.
Go on, Tim.
Tiff says, great minds think alike.
This is why I don't do that, you see.
That's what GMTA stands for.
Ah,
Right. Okay.
I get it now. No,
Yeah.
I don't get it because I'm not a great mind.
I prefer give me that asbestos, but
Yeah, so do I actually.
Give me that
So
thing.
many more social uses, aren't there? Really, more situations you're going to need to say that.
Give me that arrow. Right then. Well, that was quick.
it was. We're only 11 minutes in and we're done with the comments.
The better looking Marley is in the house. He says, hello, my friends and family. Hello, all in. And hello, John.
Hello.
ahoy.
It's
Hoi, hoi,
quite
hoi.
chilly now. I think I'm going to get a shirt. 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm really considering the heating maybe going on soon. Right.
What colours to start with, I wonder.
Well, this can go one of two ways this morning.
Yes.
I've got the right T-shirt on. I should show you my T-shirt, shouldn't I? I'm pretty confident my last words will be shit. That didn't work.
Mine will be hold my beer.
Am I flipped again? I think I am.
Don't know. It's...
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
So, Gary, have you streamed Taylor's new album yet?
Oh, what? Some other showgirl?
Yeah,
No, not yet.
dropped this morning, dude. I mean, you're way behind. I would have thought.
But I'll have my own personal copy delivered personally to me.
Of course, yeah. But that's right. Well, she was on doing Graham Norton's show last night, so I guess it'll take time for it to get to Telford from.
Well, yeah,
But
yeah,
to drop it off in
Yeah.
person.
absolutely. Oh, I've got 3 emails. So, yes, I am.
I
Not
found my
100.
guy, the guy I was missing. So hooray.
He's no longer a deserter.
He's no longer a deserter. Anywho.
I'm glad I'm going to the effort of painting it brown after painting it black from its original brown.
So you're going to do highlights on it first?
Like Zenithal? Nah.
That's hot.
All right. Back in a moment.
No, I'm not going to be painting with layers thin enough to make the most of it, so there's not much point, really.
Yeah.
So I'll just get all my base colors in and then do some, maybe some washes and stuff, and then there's already flock down that you can see, so that'll get picked out in some kind of greens and yellows and stuff, so
Yeah.
It should come good, but no, I don't really bother doing Zenithal highlighting on anything except
Figures.
figures, really.
Hmm.
That's just me.
That doesn't seem to be doing anything. So
Jim says, nice shirt, Mr. Marley.
I think AK has got something more of a trust in my modelling and sight abilities than I do. I'm putting together the bogey. Yes, I said bogeys on the train thing, right? And you've got to put together the brake shoe assembly. And just to make sure it's the right way round, right? The stud on this size is 0.8 millimeters, and the stud on that side is 1.2 millimeters. And you're A, supposed to be able to see the difference, and B, know which way round to do it. 0.8 mil stud goes on the brake side that's going on the actual side of the wall.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck with that, eh?
JT says, I got my insulated flannel on. Karen had to turn her leased vehicle in. There were moist eyes. Moist. We know Modders loves that word. Julian says, great minds think alike. Small ones have to. The latter probably explains us thinking the same, Shelfie. What are you trying to say about Gary?
No, he's right.
JT, a deserter, someone who makes cookies, cakes, puddings, and pies. Absolutely. Julian says, so the deserter is the one making pudding. No, wait, that's dessert. As you were called off screen. Nurse, it's happening again. Very good. JT says, laugh out loud, Julian. And Julian says, GMTA JT. And JT says, of course, if it's rote goods, that's a treat.
Ooh.
Right.
Aha. Aha.
Right.
Ta-da.
What was that? Oh, the crude with sloth. And he goes, ta-da! Hobby Time says, hi, guys.
Hobby Time.
JT says, Rudgrut is a raspberry custard. Custard should be custard. Patrick says, hi to Hobby Time. Okay. Okie dokie.
Oh, che professore.
What the hell are you talking about?
Did you never watch Mind Your
Language?
Before your time, that was.
Yes, that's why I didn't watch it.
Oh, che professore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hobby Time says, hi, Patrick. Darren says, hi, Hobby Time. Hobby Time says, hi, Darren. And Julian says, wait a minute. Who allowed Shelfie near a sharp object? I suspect surprising whilst Marion is busy. I suspect you may be right.
Marion is busy talking to daughter.
Oh. And
He's
how
come
is
back
daughter?
You just come back from a busy session at Tots.
Oh. Junior says, hiya, hobby time. Okay, so. And hobby time says, hi, Julian. There we go. Everyone said hello to each other. Isn't that wonderful? Ooh, go for it's in. He says hello.
Go for it, painting. Hello, sir. How are you?
And Jim says, wait, Rose, seeing you are on screen today, I'm sipping my morning Java from the official Monday Matters coffee mug. Hurrah!
Good to hear it, Jim.
Yeah, you're coming up with some new merch, aren't you?
Yes, if I have the time to do it this afternoon, I'll put it onto the supporter special tomorrow for opinions.
Yeah.
About it. We'll
Excellent.
see. And if it looks good, I'll try and get a sample done to wear at Telford.
Yeah. Nice.
Not of the Gary Stuff Mankini, surely.
Oh, absolutely.
Limited edition Gary Stuff Mankini.
Definitely. Nick has been my design guru on that, obviously.
It's
Obviously, yeah.
it's what
Who else?
every modeler should be wearing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although finding where to put the logo was a bit stressful, but we'll deal with that in therapy later.
You didn't give it the imperial thumbs up, did you?
You
Oh,
had the
yes.
logos. You had the logos as nipple covers.
Give it the imperial.
Well, at least it doesn't say lube and subscribe.
Well, that's true. We do have a T-shirt and stickers that say that.
Yeah, but not a mankini.
No. That would just
Yeah.
be scary.
Yet.
That's because Redbubble refused to make one.
Well, you never
Well,
know. Jim wears spandex, so he might come out with a mankini.
You do know, I hope, that Mystery Box Nick's, I think his son, works at a Printworks, and they do things because he had his own Gary Stuff T-shirt made.
Yeah.
So there is no limit to what Nick can have put onto any item of clothing. Just saying.
Nice. I was using ChatGPT to come up with some merch ideas last night before live stream, and one of the things it came up with was if we do when we do another group build for the channel, is do like the design on the front, and then have the list of names of people who took part or their YouTube names on the back. I thought that was quite interesting.
We're talking like a tour T-shirt, aren't we? Basically, you know.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe an end of year build or something.
Yeah.
I found this.
Oh,
I made
I'm
this,
making such a mess.
made this pretty cool design on there last night. John says, "Floaty things are the demons Gary Morris bravely faces." Patrick says, "Are you doing a riverbed, Gary?"
No, it does look like it, doesn't it? Believe it or not, I'm not sure how well this is going to come out. What I want is a sunken, like. Bear in mind that the Jagdpanther is going to be in the Ardennes.
Yeah.
So these parts here will be forestry or shrubbery, bits of that. This is going to be a muddy track that Jagdpanther is bogged down in.
But
that's the plan.
This is the design I came up with last night.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think it looks pretty cool.
What are the numbers mean then? Or am I being
Well,
thick?
it did have lines on it going to numbers, so it was like measurements. So
Oh,
like
right.
a plan, but they're not showing up on that one. And then there was another one in blue. Let's have a look. That one. When it loads up.
Ooh,
Oh,
like a blue tree.
yeah. Just need to increase the contrast mode on it. I thought that'd look pretty cool on a black t-shirt or something.
Hmm.
There we go.
Oh, gold now.
Julian says, who was it that dropped their Gary stuff mug and it proved unbreakable? No idea. Tiff says, much as I love you all, I'd rather not see any of you in a mankini.
I don't blame you.
Julian says, I think that's unanimous, Tiff. I don't know what you mean. Jim says, Tiff, I agree. Patrick says, same here. I take it none of you want to see us in a mankini then.
Right, that's that idea shelved then.
Yeah. It has to be you that said that, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
JT says, Tiff, when I rented a condo, there was this huge guy in a mankini. Some things are burned in your retinas. Yes.
I did apologise.
Yes. You're lucky he was wearing a mankini that day. 13 no. Aussie Ian says, happy long weekend Friday, everyone.
Oh, you've got a long weekend over there, have you?
We do.
JT says he likes the graphic. Cheers, buddy.
What's the reason for the long weekend this week? Boys?
I'm not even sure.
But it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me look it up.
Well, let's face it, for the likes of us, John, every weekend's a long weekend, isn't it?
Not bloody wrong. King's birthday. It's Labor Day in King's birthday in Queensland. It's a Labor Day in ACT, West New South Wales and South Australia.
I thought you were a country.
Yeah, but we don't agree. I mean, half of the year, Queensland has a different time to everything else on the.
No,
It's the
it's you.
seaboard.
It's you people that change. Everyone else goes, oh, we need daylight savings because it's hard when the sun's up and it's 9 o'clock, and we just crack on because that's what we do. We got places to be, beers to drink.
It's quite funny. How quickly it turned into a cane toad.
Yeah.
Jim says, honestly, you kind of look like Ned Flanders with a beard, Mikey. Thanks, I think.
Doodly doodly.
Stupid, sexy Flanders.
Oh, yeah. JT says, I feel like I'm at the eye doctor. 1 or 2?
Yeah.
1 or 2.
Better or worse?
1 or 2.
Better, worse, or the same? If they're the same, why are you using them? June says, your diorama will have a shrubbery shelf here. It's a tank from the Monty Python division.
It will have. I should be consulting the knights who say, "Nee."
That looks
Patrick
nice.
says, 1598. Didn't think you were that old, Mikey. Yeah, I don't know why it's put that in. Just didn't tell it to.
I have made such a Why did I wear black today?
Because you're trying to fit in with me and Tim. You're trying to get down with the kids.
I'm just going to have to hoover myself off.
I'm so glad you said Hoover.
Yeah.
That could have sounded very different. Aussie Ian says Labor Day.
Right.
Julian says JT or a Geordie optician, a YI doctor.
YI doctor.
JT says, I also need to say hello to Waitrose. Hope you are well, John and Timmy.
Yeah,
Good,
Yeah.
thank you.
I'm not complaining.
Well, you could, but nobody listen. John says, Julian, a shrubbery with two-tiered effect with little path. Oh, God. You'll have Gary doing a rockery on his next.
Yes. Well, I'm hoping I'm going to work on a method of smoothing all this out now.
Mm-hmm.
Got to apply some smoothage. Not sure how I'm going to do it, to be honest.
There you go. John says, look at Timmy go. Surprised Kerry Ann's not watching it with it being Friday.
He's downstairs talking to her mum.
Probably watching on a phone then, Tim. Patrick says 80 grit sandpaper.
Really?
That would hurt.
We just call that toilet paper here.
Get out of the way. Yep.
I didn't realise until I started this project this morning that I've run out of blue foam.
Oh.
Hence I'm having to use this stuff.
What is that stuff exactly?
Insulation foam. The stuff that, where you got the silver paper on both sides, so hence the silvery bits there. So
I need
see.
some opinions, fellas.
No.
Wood lighter or darker than the mud and stuff around it? What do you think?
Oh, that looks good now.
Maybe a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I think
like
it's very-
I haven't painted it all
it
at
looks
all yet. So a bit lighter than the mud.
With
So
it-
don't
yeah,
don't worry about what color it is now. Just lighter or darker than the surrounds.
it looks like that.
Yeah, maybe a little bit lighter. Not much though.
No, it's not far off as it is.
Yeah. Maybe you might be better dry brushing that. Just doing some dry brushing on it. Because then it'll look like the mud soaked into the wood and things like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I won't dry brush. I'll paint the grain, but yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, I used to dry brush a lot when I was younger, and then I've kind of moved away from it because I was kind of over relying on it, and I was using it on everything, and it sort of makes it look a bit chalky.
Yeah.
But who knows? It's a perfectly good
Ooh.
technique. Has its place. It's just...
Yeah. Julie says, just a thought, Shelfie. Sometimes tanks were dug in on purpose to conceal them. Maybe you could do that instead of just being stuck.
I could.
Jim says, Tim, what time of year is the diorama supposed to be set in?
Whatever time the mud is sort of this color and the grass is sort of this color. Yeah, no, I didn't choose a time or anything. I'm just kind of going a bit slap happy. There's no snow, if that helps, but I imagine it's like relatively cold and wet.
Yeah, like
Given,
autumn time.
Yeah, given the mud and stuff and how they were able to dig down fairly easily, and then needed to put kind of boards and stuff down. So I don't know. Didn't really think about it, to be honest.
Jim says, JT says it's that time of the season. Yeah. And Jim says modeling a tank in a hull down position is a great idea for diorama. Well, and generally they are hull down. Do you mean turret down? Or hull up?
I think if this wasn't my first major diorama attempt,
yeah,
I might do that, but I'm just going to try and keep it simple-ish.
I like how
for now,
as we've gone at the beginning of the year-ish, we decided to start doing more dioramas to go with the models. And I like how you guys, especially you and John Gary, that perhaps hardly ever made a diorama before, are getting more and more advanced, making more and more advanced dioramas.
We'll see.
You're at least trying.
Yeah.
Which is something you wouldn't have done before.
No. I have the imagination of a lettuce. So
yeah.
Hey, you could become Prime Minister.
We wouldn't notice. Nobody would know the difference.
Other vegetables are available.
Yeah. Rest of the cabinet.
Yeah, the wet lettuce. JT says, I saw in a video that so many of these tanks were burned out or destroyed when they ran out of fuel or ammo. Well, if they broke down, which happened quite a lot because of the way a lot of the inexperienced drivers drove them, then they were supposed to sabotage them, which is why they ended up burnt out.
Where, I hear you ask, is going to be optimal? Well,
in your head,
that is, I haven't got a bloody clue.
Go.
Okay.
Julian says, agreed with Mikey, re-wood on fence, maybe two different shades, and after the second one, drag narrow teeth of a comb through paint when still wet to simulate wood grain.
Yeah.
Right.
Sounds complicated.
Jim says, most tank crews tried to destroy or disable the vehicle so it can't be of use to the enemy.
Yeah. We used to use bar mines.
Pardon me.
Well, the recovery mechanics did anyway.
I need to...
If they couldn't recover it, they just strapped some bar mines to it and blew it into bits.
Blew it into the middle of next week.
Yeah, well, what they did is, especially the wagons, they tried to blow them into three pieces.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, where's that gone?
Julian says, Shelfie, there are a few 3D printed bits for walls, etc., for dioramas on Thingiverse and printables.
Yes, you're correct.
Yeah. Patrick says, as much imagination as a caravan site from the song "How Sweet to Be an Idiot."
Yeah.
The old dentist drill started again. God damn it.
Oh, at least they're working.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, he's done well because it's one guy on his own. So he's done well because he's doing the whole bathroom, except from the electrics on the floor.
Julian says, be back later. Kara here and lunchtime. JT says, did they pull a Beverly Hills cop and disable the tank with a banana in the tailpipe?
Running out of room.
I might just. Maybe I will just layer it. I think I'll use brown violet. Let's give that a go. See, don't have to stress too much with this stuff because if you put a color down you don't like it, you can just repaint it. How good. I did that on the Yorktown on the hull. I like laid all the blue down and I was like, oh, that's really pretty, but it's too vibrant. And remasked it and resprayed it.
I would reply, but the minute he's got the bloody drill or something going.
Mm-hmm. The dingus.
Yes.
Let's not make the same mistakes they made last time.
I actually might add a bit of wet effect behind the tracks. Like obviously most of these divots are going to be covered, but I actually really like the look while the wash is in there. I think that'd look cool. And who doesn't love more elements to look at?
More elephants. Ah, you're taking a leaf out of Blackadder's book, are you? Yes, the Carthaginians were known to frequently come through the Ardennes on their way to Rome.
Furthermore, it is my assertion that Carthage should be destroyed.
Right. This is going to be a messy day. I can see it.
Actually, I needed to lighten the wood up anyway because it's gonna have to have a greenish kind of tinge to it where like rot and stuff start to set in because it would always be damp.
Uh-huh.
JT says, I'll share that Beverly Hills Cop clip on Discord. I think we've all seen it, mate.
It's all Foley.
That film is 41 years old. Yeah. Certainly is.
And they just done another one.
Yeah, it's actually all right. It's not a bad film. Oh, somebody's vibrating.
So that's my phone. So, 1 second.
Uh-huh.
Another important call in the modelling world.
Yes. It'll be, can you move this rock? Can you?
No, it's can you help me in with the shopping, please?
There we go.
So I'll be back in a minute.
Sure, mate.
$46 in, and we've got 22 people watching. I always find, I sometimes sit there and think, wouldn't it be interesting to know who isn't commenting but is watching?
No. I honestly wouldn't get hung up about something like that, you know.
Yeah, it turns out you're Keir Starmer's favourite creator.
No. Shadowban.
See, look at that double-edged sword straight away. Yeah.
He's banned. He goes into the void before he even says anything.
Yeah.
Get out of my path.
We've taken a leaf out of Jeremy Clarkson's book, and he's banned from this
Establishment.
stream.
Somebody's going to change the name to his
Yeah.
now.
And wonder why they're in the void.
Yeah. It was only a joke. I don't care. I'm not having that name on here.
Yeah. So you think jokes are funny, do you?
It's very, very serious.
One of our instructors actually said that to his students. Needless to say, we berated him somewhat for weeks afterwards. Hello, Tony, if you're watching. I know you're not.
Well, that's a good line. Like, you need to be able to mess with them. It's like when my brother was going through basic, and the floor under his rack was a bit messy,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "What do you think we should do about it?" And he's like, "I think I should clean it." Clean what? Clean the floors? What floors? All of them? Poor choice of words. Clean all of the floors. And they had him out there like mopping the parade ground in the middle of a storm. I'm sure he won't mind me telling that one.
Some of the things we used to get called when we went through basic training, I couldn't even repeat in this company.
Yeah.
What?
Well, one of Lachlan's classmates got called Squid Lips, which I always thought was hilarious. Squid Lips.
Our section commander used to always call us Skip Rat. He called everyone Skip Rat. JT says commenters are the true fans. Lol. True. JT says with me jokes are sometimes funny but mostly bad. It is not a reflection on you, buddy.
Nothing wrong with a bad joke. I've been telling them for years.
No, you tell them good jokes badly. There's a difference, you know.
Oh, sorry.
Stan corrected Gary.
Yeah, I do apologise. I didn't realise the comedy police were in.
Not only are they in, they are displeased.
Right. So
If any of the boys from our face-to-face group are watching, and I don't know whether they are, because they sometimes keep very quiet.
Yes.
You know the cake you want on Tuesday? This is how I'm going to make it.
What with a soldering iron?
Yeah.
JT says I saw a reflection of me and the mirror didn't crack.
Last time I looked in the mirror, I thought, who's that old bastard looking back at me?
Why does he keep staring at me? Phil says, "Hi all, just popping in to give a like and see what's happening. I'm usually busy midday. Will you be back to 11 a.m. starts when BST ends?" Yeah, probably. It depends on the guys.
Good. I can have me dinner at dinner time then,
Yeah, same here.
not mid-afternoon.
Or you could do like me and have it just before the live stream.
No, it's too early.
10 minutes too early.
No, I don't normally have lunch till 1 o'clock.
Oh. Well, la-di-da. Gonna Graham.
La-di-da, Donna Graham. Oh, lovely boy, lovely boy.
Ooh. 13 down.
All right. Well, it's coming together, which is good.
Yeah.
Well, that's a start, mate. If it's coming together how you perceived it in your mind's eye,
Yeah.
wasn't that a Star Wars book, Splinter of the Mind's Eye?
No
Sure.
idea.
I'm sure it was.
What? A splinter in your Jap's eye?
Dude. That sounds so painful.
You can always rely on the Aussies.
Yes. The worst part is you then got to try and figure out what the hell he was doing together.
No, I find it better. You're better off not thinking about it. Ooh, we're getting a bit.
Get back.
Good God, I've actually think I've made enough.
JT says, dinner at midday thing. I saw that the Alcatraz inmate handbook. Then they call the evening meal supper. We call it tea.
Tea.
Tea time.
Wait, so is lunch dinner?
Yeah,
No.
lunch is lunch.
Yeah.
Okay,
It depends where you are. Some people call it dinner, some people call it lunch.
Yeah. We normally, to be honest, I normally call it lunch. I just have to
Isn't
say
it incumbent on the rest of you to tell those people that call lunch dinner that they're wrong?
See, you can use it for many things. It's a word that very adaptable.
Yeah.
Scran.
Yeah,
That's another one.
as long as the only thing you're adapting it for is the meal you have at night time.
Yeah.
Or generic terms like scran.
Do civilians use scran?
I don't
Probably.
think so.
30 mil.
I don't know.
Yeah, because we use scran.
Aussie Ian says, daylight saving starts here in New South Wales this weekend. Oh.
It does, yeah.
So does that mean you'll be wanting to change times?
I haven't thought too much about it.
We know how confused you get when all this starts.
No, it comes down to when do you change?
End of the month.
Because we spring forward and you guys fall back.
Yeah.
End of the month.
I don't change at all, so you're all wrong.
What we
But
need.
yeah, true. Yeah, so you guys do daylight savings away from each other.
Yeah. So at the moment, these sessions start at noon for you guys.
Yeah.
Are from 9 p.m.
Till
till 11 p.m. here, but they'll
Yeah.
become 11 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Yeah. Which is why we move it forwards now.
Yeah. We shall see.
Okay, okay. Ozzy Ian says, yes, Splinter is the first sequel book, apparently commissioned by Lucas, just in case Star Wars flopped.
Thank you. I do remember having the book when I was
A young
young,
mate.
young child when Star Wars was all the rage, and I needless to say, I never actually finished it.
Young
Star Wars.
whippersnapper.
The Star Wars books I really liked was the Thrawn trilogy by Timothy Zahn, and then he's recently come into canon, and they did very well.
Right.
PT says, greetings, just woke up after a big tasty lunch. Had a great day. Excellent.
Just going to go and clean my.
I've got to try and sort this now. It's fun. Might be easier to do it in the vice. Patrick says, hi, Paul.
Carrie Ann, can you do me a favour in a minute? Can you just walk the Hoover upstairs for me? Thanks. No,
If you tell her a favourite Aussie's on, she'll...
Simple question of my daughter and get a stupid answer. So
was that stupid answer? Do it your bloody self.
No, it was. Do you want me to bring it up on a lead?
Duke says Queenslanders are worried about their curtains being faded if they use daylight savings. And
we don't have curtains. We just put alfoil in the windows.
You didn't have to do it now.
What?
You didn't have to do it straight away.
She wanted to see Tim, obviously. God, Gary.
I've been doing some carving.
You've been on AliExpress.
In the hallway?
No, I don't know how it got out there. It's all over my trousers.
Hello, goodbye.
Hello, goodbye.
Hello, goodbye.
Hello, goodbye.
Alrighty. So that's that done. Now we can...
For models. It's a group build thing.
David says, back now, traffic was crap and it's raining hard here.
See you later.
It's gone very dark here. Looks like it's going to rain.
It's been raining here since before we went live.
That's because you deserve it. You voted for the insanity that we have at the minute.
How's the rain my fault?
Take some time and some self-reflection.
Yeah.
Don't think about what you've done.
Yeah.
Go and sit in the naughty corner. On the naughty step.
I'm permanently on the naughty step. Mainly thanks to you lot.
I don't know what you mean. JT says, Gary Morris, when I was a kid and misbehaved, my dad was all the rage, especially with my ADHD. I don't know whether to laugh at that or feel sorry for him. PT says, Daft bought me a new Atkinson Grimshaw print. Ooh. Who's that? Patrick says, hi, David. I feel that's something Waitrose might know.
What?
Atkinson Grimshaw.
No, I don't believe they've ever been on my stuff.
Yeah. Patrick's saying hi to David.
That's the fellas we get quail from.
Quail's eggs.
From somewhere. Oh, God, why did I decide to do this last day? Really, why did I decide to do this?
Which came first, the quail or the egg? It's a pretty simple answer, really, because eggs existed before whales.
But who laid the egg?
The dinosaurs,
Where did they come from?
lizards.
How did they get there?
They walked out of the water.
How did they get in the water?
Someone tried to drown them.
Who's someone? How did they get into the equation?
It was Nodge.
Gary, if you want to know how the world began, all you have to do is look at the beginning of the Minions movie, and it tells you.
Yeah.
Does it?
That's the whole evolution thing right at the beginning. It's really instructive, very educational.
One of them, and then another movie that I haven't watched.
But you like the Minions.
Yeah, but I don't have to watch their films. Christ, they're cartoons, for crying out loud.
So
Oh, man.
they're fun. You got
The only
feed the
cartoon
child
I
now.
watched that I thought was funny was Shrek.
Yeah.
And
You gotta
obviously,
indulge.
don't include in that statement things like Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner and Tom and Jerry, because they're classics.
You got to indulge the inner child now and again.
All right.
I do by coming on here.
Exactly.
There's more or less the wood.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like it'll have like I'll do some details and stuff.
I like the
that.
bit of greens you've got on it to show where it's.
Yeah, it's
Not
one of my favorite paints is Plague Bearer Flesh. It's like this rotty light green. It's
Yeah,
really good.
like your fences go in winter if you don't
Yeah.
paint them. Looks good.
So, did you use any other colours on that, Tim?
I'm amazed. Sorry, go
Not
on.
just like everything was dark brown.
Yeah.
And then sprayed a little bit of brown violet, and then I just brushed that directly over the wood, and then did sort of 50-50 that with tan earth on the wood, and then just a little bit of a wash with the green stuff, and then when it's
can't
dry,
believe-
I'll pick out a little bit of the grain, but yeah, otherwise good
I
enough.
honestly cannot believe how much you've done in an hour.
Yeah.
'Cause that was just the bare, as we said at the beginning, it looked like an open cast coal mine.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Well done, Tim. Jim says, please pass some of that rain over here. Too far back to remember when it rained last.
Well, it'll just snow where you are, Jim. Come on, you've got two options in your part of the world. It's either freezing cold or red hot.
Yeah.
I
JT
know.
says,
I watch Chicago Fire.
I like Chicago Fire. JT says, thanks, Mike. I laugh about it a little. Helps me. I think of myself as Dennis the Menace. And he says, hope I wasn't too self-deprecating. Not at all.
Nothing wrong with a bit of self-deprecation.
Yeah. PT says, Atkinson Grimshaw is a painter who mainly does nighttime work.
Ah,
So is that in shades of black or?
it'll be greys and
Yeah. Sounds interesting.
sounds to me like he's a northerner. He's from up north. The name
Ah,
like Atkinson Grimshaw,
Yeah.
or he was. I don't know whether he's still with us or. Oh, it's drying already. I must have got
You
that
are.
about.
Eh?
Must have got that mixture just about right today. That's drying nicely.
Excellent.
Hurrah, huzzah, and thrice huzzah.
Yeah.
On me.
Jim says, just passing along a thought regarding the Ardennes battle from 16th December 19, to the 23rd. There was very little snowfall. The heavens opened up after that. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm actually at a point where I'm stuck now.
You're stuck.
Yeah, because I've got to let this go off.
Yeah.
I can't do anything on the actual Jagdpanther because the decals are bedding in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm stuffed.
You could start making stuff to go on the diorama,
I could,
which would make
Yeah.
sense given you've still got nearly an hour left.
but I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to put on there yet. It will be tree thingies and stuff like that.
Any figures or anything?
No, I'm not going to have figures on there. For the simple reason, I don't think I've got any.
Ooh. Sounds like a Jadlam's job to me.
Although, hang on a minute. It did come with one,
It did.
but he's not doing very much.
Must be
Sounds
an
like most
officer.
sergeants. Darren says John Atkinson Grimshaw, 6th of September 1836 to 13th of October 1893, was an English Victorian era artist best known for his nocturnal scenes of urban landscapes. There we go.
So he is no longer with us.
JT says, did you hear about the cereal factory that exploded? There were flakes all over the town. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Given what happened in the UK yesterday, talking about explosions is probably not a good idea.
Oh, right.
Ooh, 26 people watching. Hello.
Not very good.
That looks kind of scrimnetty.
Have a look up here. What's
It does.
Oh God, I'm dizzy.
Vaguely.
Oh,
You're
okay.
all right.
Yeah. I just stood up too quick.
No, don't do that. You're not used to it.
No, I'm going to have to sit down.
You sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. This happens every time I stand up virtually nowadays.
Maybe you need your blood pressure meds reviewing.
Funny you should have that. You say that. I've got an appointment on the 15th.
There we go.
And my new doctors, they finally realised I was around and thought, oh, we'll have him in.
Get money's worth out of him. Ooh, nearly through.
I did have somewhere. I have got an Ardennes. Well, yeah, it is. It's an Ardennes figure set. Maybe of the opposition taking Americans prisoner.
Yeah.
Where have I put that?
Okay. So
Bloody hell.
Oh, belly hell.
I did make a bit of a mess, and it was carving polystyrene, and you know what that happens with that.
You got all excited looking at Jadlams.
I wasn't on Jadlams.
Don't lie.
No,
Back to Temu, are we, Gary?
everywhere.
Oh, AliExpress for Gary, isn't it?
You can do with the living room when you're done as well.
It was a bit more than an explosion, JT.
Yeah.
Wasn't a very nice incident at all.
At least the explosion bit was controlled.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
PT says he was only 57 when he passed, did 137 paintings. So brilliant. Nice.
So I've now got after the live show, I've now got to hoover the living room as well.
Is that your punishment?
Apparently.
JT says there's an autistic British artist who does amazing drawings of cities. He was a subject on one of my graduate school projects. Yeah, he does them from memory, doesn't he? He just does a flyover in a helicopter and then does it from memory. Perfect. Really clever.
One hour, 10 minutes in, and I've run out of coffee.
Oh, no. That's just sacrilegious.
More like
I'm
sacre
pretty-
bleu.
I'm pretty close to a brew break myself, I think, once I get
Probably.
this next layer of grass down.
So what you're saying is we need one of those cars that says be back momentarily or be back soon.
No, I'll just say fill in for me while I go downstairs and make a brew. Don't know what to do. Let's have a little bit of do a bit of research, which is boring for people watching, but
Yeah.
this is drying quite nicely, so it will be
JT
able.
says my timing of my joke was bad. It's all right, buddy.
No.
Don't worry.
Who the bloody hell is he? Oh,
I don't know.
right.
Oh, we do have it. Hang on. We do have one. There you go. Yeah, be right back.
Right. Am I right in thinking that the majority of the trees in the Ardennes area are pine?
Pretty much, I think. That's a Waitrose topic, I think.
I hope so. That would make my light wood a lot more believable.
Are they pine trees in the Ardennes, Gary?
I did northern Europe, North Germany, Schwarzwald kind of thing. Yeah, I guess there will be a lot of conifer type things, I suppose.
Right.
Not necessarily actually pines, but of that ilk.
Right. Okay, mate.
JT says, I just drink coffee. Nothing fancy. Coffee, milk, Splendor, and a little coffee, mate. There we go. Julian says, back. Did I hear the word research, Shelfie?
Common trees, common species associated with the Ardennes are oak, beech, hornbeam, birch, spruce, and pine.
There you go.
Other notable native trees found in the region are ash, poplar, and willow.
Problem
Nice.
solved. Send that down a bit.
Oak is an iconic tree of the Ardennes.
Ooh. Iconic, you say?
But spruce is the most important tree species in the Ardennes, and pine covers large areas of the Ardennes forest.
Yeah.
Come, Smithers, we'll take the spruce caboose.
Goose.
There's a moose loose about this house.
JT says you could do a graphic for the Void. You could do the Phantom Zone panel from Superman.
Oh no, there's nothing in the void. Once you're in the void, that's it.
Yes.
Reality
Kind
is
of a death
suspended.
to avoid, really, isn't it?
Mm,
Yeah, all reality is suspended.
absolutely.
It's getting very autumnal outside.
That
The
sounds very
wind-
posh. That sounds
the
far too
wind-
intelligent. Who are you?
The wind being a blowing, and the rain being a lashing.
Are you going into poetry mode?
No, that's about as good as it gets. Hmm. Oh, I need to message Steve.
There we go.
I don't think the major,
Steve. Right, Steve.
I don't think the major's in, is he?
No,
Oh, bum.
not seeing him anyway.
No.
Yeah.
I'll message him later. Update him on my conversation with the Grand Fromage.
Ooh.
And I was trying to have a serious conversation with OC Models for Heroes, and who in the background are making nasty comments and trying to make me laugh. I'm talking about nuns and goats.
White Rose would have loved that one.
I watched it earlier
Did you?
on Catch.
Yeah, it's the ultimate cure for insomnia, isn't it?
I was in two minds whether or not to come along today. Actually, I really was quite scared.
It's been remarkably tame on here today, to be fair.
Because
I'm quite surprised.
we are quite professional in what we do, and we take the modelling hobby seriously.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I've carved up some foam and stuck some what is best described as wet toilet paper on it. Timmy has done a major art project in an hour. I can't believe.
Heads down, ass up mode. So
I don't know what Nodge is doing. Oh, he's painting figures, isn't he?
Yeah, not well, but yeah.
I can't find mine. Where have they gone? I wonder.
I'm making a wall.
Making
JT says, Gary went through a pine forest in Germany on the train to Berlin. Amazing sight. Those trees were so tall. I also love the woods too. There you go. Julian says, haha, just seen on Facebook. On the internet, you can be anything. Strange that so many people choose to be stupid. Nobody here, thankfully.
I'll have you know I work very hard at being stupid.
Yes. Jim says, Gary Morris, are you using Sculptor Mold for the landscaping?
Yes, I am, Jim. I do quite like Sculptor Mold. It works for me.
Yeah. If it works, it works.
I've not actually used it for the middle section. That's going to. I'm just going to paint that, I think, and then use some water effects in some of the natural little craters that I've done with my hacking process. So I might have to invest in some UV resin.
You haven't done that yet, have you?
No, I haven't done that yet, but
You'll enjoy that. It's fun.
yeah, I'll definitely be doing the same, Gary. I was umming and ahhing about it before, but the more I look at it, the wet effects in the track really are making me happy. So I'll let that all dry, and then I'll do a wet effect right at the end.
Nice.
I re-downloaded Ghost Recon Breakpoint yesterday.
Did you?
Ooh,
how come?
Because I had it before,
I know what it is.
but I didn't quite understand it. But having been playing Ghost Recon Wildlands, I sort of get it now.
Yeah.
And so I re-downloaded it from my account, my Premier PS Plus account.
Yeah.
So I shall be, when I've finished Wildlands, I'll go on to that.
Yeah.
I'm nowhere near finishing Wildlands. Nowhere near.
One of the things I like about Breakpoint is you can get a sniper rifle, upgrade it as much as possible, and then you can, instead of when you're attacking the different factories and stuff, complex. Most of the time, there's a hill nearby, and you can just sit on the hill and pick them all off one by one.
Yeah,
And because you're so far away, they don't come and look for you. Or if they do, they don't look in the right direction.
Cool. All right, let's have another go at standing up.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh,
You can hear the old age, can't you?
all right, all right.
I make the same noises when I stand up and sit down.
That's just lifting your space hoppers, though, isn't
Spaces.
it? Julian says, Shelfie, did your school report say must try harder? Some things never change. Oh, that's a bit harsh. He does well, Gary. Leave him alone. PT says, Tim looking good, my friend.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah.
Definitely not up there.
Jim says, Gary Morris, good to know, thanks. I have a £3 bag of Sculpt's mould waiting to be used.
Oh, it lasts forever. Lasts forever. And so easy to use. You know, just I use a plastic cup. You know, a solo cup. I think you use them. You call them in that part of the world. Certainly, one of my favourite. Toby Keith sung a song about red solo cup. Yeah, just mix it up in that. Just put a load of Sculpt mold in. Guess how much you want. Add water, stir it up until it comes to the mixture of cottage cheese, and then spread it down. Brilliant
Lovely.
stuff.
You could do the next one, Gary.
Tiff says, if you want someone to go through it with, I'm happy to help. I have everything fully upgraded on the game. I take it Tiff's talking about Breakpoint.
Yeah. I would assume so.
Ooh,
JT says, my dad had a product called Durham's Rock Hard Water Putty. Great modelling stuff. You can cast it and sculpt. Is that stuff available in the UK? I don't know.
Never heard of it.
No. No, sir. Right.
Just going to sneak into Amazon just for a second.
Marion! You utter bastard. Children, I said basket.
Resin kit. Oh, I don't want that much. God blimey.
The bottles
There's
I
one.
get,
There's
Gary,
one. Yeah.
they're about the same size as the Vallejo Primer ones.
Yeah.
60 mil or so. A bit bigger. I've got another 2 bottles somewhere. PVA. Oh. No, they're not in that. That was a bad idea because it was wrong.
It's the one that comes with the pen, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's loads of them.
Yeah. They're not that dear. June says, standing up, I tried that one, Shelfie. It didn't go well, so I haven't tried again.
Yeah, it doesn't go well for me a lot of the time, Julian. I find myself clinging to the walls, especially around the house. So don't use me stick around the house.
Yeah.
I know your situation is considerably more worse than mine. But
Everyone's challenges are their own.
I'm considering getting the T-shirt made that says "I'm not drunk. I've just had 2 strokes."
That's what she said.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that. So yeah, that's not. That says resin glue. Christ, no, I don't want that. Resin kit with torch.
JT says, I'll share the putty in Discord. Okie dokie.
Roger Dodger.
Oh, I'm going to need more of these building kits. They're pretty good.
Roger. Give me a Vector, Victor.
Jim says, Gary Stuff, what model of RR car are you building? Railroad car.
Railroad car. It is the AK one, AK Schwerer Platform Wagen Type SSYS.
Ooh.
Eventually, it will look like that.
Cool. So it's going to be interesting to see the wood effects you do.
It'll be interesting if I complete the damn thing. I have to tell you.
Well, we've got as much time as you need.
Well, I was hoping to retire by the age of 67.
I've got a feeling there's more to that comment than Gary was letting on.
and this really is quite. I mean, this was taken so much time. This bogey, yes, I said it, but my back hurts, my shoulders hurt, and I know I've got to build another one.
Yeah,
I'm not in a happy place right at the moment. It's fine. And also I've broken something and I can't repair it. So other than that, it's going absolutely swimmingly. I'm loving this train thing. Whose stupid idea was the train related thing? I wonder.
not mine. Tish says, "Be right back." Cool. Okay.
Yeah, so have I. 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Kerry Ann's in to see Tim. She says, "Hello, Tim."
Mhm.
And then she goes "Grrr" at the end. PT says, PT says, Mr. Morris, I do the same thing, getting paw prints all over the wall. Why are you sticking your hands all over the wall? Oh, I see what you mean. When you're leaning against the wall. Yeah. Jim says, thank you, Mr. Evans.
You're welcome.
One thing I will say about the Americans is they tend to be very polite, don't they? It's nice. It's better than the gob poopery that you get these days. With the youth.
I'll be back. Just gonna grab a drink.
All right, but hell yeah, this is gonna look like a pub. Thing is, I probably should build a roof for it as well. Oh, this is getting more and more complicated. Hmm. Julian saying, afternoon, carry on. There we go. 24 people watching. We've got loads of posts in the Discord. There you go. Right. It's very dark outside now, considering it's only 1:30. Oh, gained 3 subscribers during your stream last night, Gary.
Really? Excellent.
Yeah.
That's
I lost 2 the other day and gained 3 whilst doing yours.
excellent.
Yeah. Ooh, I've got 18 likes. Oh, I've got delivery coming today as well. I wonder what time that's coming.
I got some new stickers today.
Ooh.
Yes.
Have you got them there?
I'll get them from the shop.
So Tom's Golf was picked up today from the Volkswagen dealer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the mechatronics unit had failed, so $6,000 later.
Ooh.
Did you say you don't want a new car? You want something repaired?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been cheaper to get him a new car. I believe it's what they call an insurance write-off.
No.
No, I mean, if it was up to the insurance, then they'd just write it off because it wouldn't be worth fixing it, cost-wise.
Yeah.
He's back.
Hey. JT says, did you hear about the unreliable early Soviet era car? It was always Stalin. There we go. Junior says, shared link on Discord for rubber tip brushes for molding clay or for applying liquid mask to save screwing up paintbrushes. Yeah. JT, the Terminator was into classical music. He told the orchestra, I'll be Bach. The conductor was trying to get a handle on the situation. Haha. Let's have a look at Waitrose's stickers.
Ding.
Oh, I do like that.
Yeah.
So there we go. That's the new stickers that just arrived today.
Nice. Are they the ones you're giving out at Telford?
Those and the other ones, the thumbs up ones as well. I've got a few of them. So yeah, if you see anyone wearing anything merchy, then I have those as well.
Yeah. Nice. Be interesting to see any bearded veteran creators merch around.
Yeah. Other than Nick and Simon John, who I know already have stuff.
Yeah.
Simon John's got a thing saying, "Hey, Matchbox challenge Simon."
Yeah.
Which is really nice. Anyway.
So
I've completed bogey number 1.
Nice.
Yay!
It's taken an hour and a half.
How many pieces are we looking at there?
Crikey O'Reilly, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll do half of one, then that multiplied by 2, that would be sensible, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. There's about 60 pieces in that.
Wow.
And each of the 8 brake calipers is 3 pieces.
Of course. Yeah.
Good luck painting that.
Well, yeah, it's going to be sprayed. But of course, the wheels have need to be warm and silvered and stuff. And there's going to be grease and grime. And why did I do this? But no, it's fine. It's fine. It's
because you wanted to try something.
Fine.
You wanted to have a go at something new, didn't you?
Everything's for the best in the best of all possible worlds.
Ah, Voltaire.
Indeed so. Condé. Well done.
Thank you.
See, I'm not the only educated person here, despite what Mikey says.
Yeah, Mikey, you nerd.
Yeah.
I hide it well.
There's a typical jock reaction to knowledge, isn't there? Yeah, yeah, nerd.
Nerd.
That kind of wimp.
Yeah. I'm a nerd. I know 1 or 2 things. I just hide it very well. I like people to think I'm stupid. That way they underestimate me.
Don't have expectations.
Yes, exactly. And they leave me alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do apologise. My son picks quite a strange time to ring me,
It's all right.
but I'm back. With 35,
We shall
25
take
minutes
it out
to
of your pay packet. Don't worry.
go. Oh, no.
Wait, there's pay packets.
Well, not for you. You're Australian.
Ah,
We pay you in ostrich eggs.
And Tim Tams.
Yeah. Ooh, we could give you emu eggs. That could be your payment. Emu eggs.
No, they go to war over things like that.
And lose to a flightless bird.
Did I show you this yesterday? The little bit of work I had to do on the Sea Hurricane.
No. Go for it.
Well, the another build I'm doing is at the moment is for about Operation Torch, and so I'm doing a swordfish
Nice.
and a Sea Hurricane that are going to go on the displayed on the deck of a sort of aircraft carrier type thing. But the sprues they use for the Hurricane are the basic 1/72nd RAF Hurricane, and they give you this little bit piece here for the arrestor system. So you have to carve out where this goes. So that I did yesterday, and I've glued it in place. But it does need a bit of sanding just to sort the edges out. But yeah, we've been getting quite brave. Put my big boy modelling pants on yesterday and took a scalpel.
One of the things I've really loved about, surprisingly, I've loved about running this channel is seeing, especially you, Gary, growing in confidence with your modelling. Because you were really nervous about trying stuff when we started.
I think it's always because I've always considered myself an aircraft modeler.
Yeah.
So doing stuff that isn't aircraft. I did the odd tank, and I never put them on dioramas because aircraft you just put them in the display cabinet or whatever, or give them for the grandkids, and it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so certainly things have changed this year. With the diorama thing coming on, and now I'm dipping my toe into electricity.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
It could be very short. This is a smouldering pair of slippers at my desk.
Marion just come in, find you sparked out on the floor.
Nothing unusual there. Nothing that hasn't happened before.
Just poke you with the wooden broom handle.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I think Malcolm always told me this: just do it. I was always had this fear of stuffing it up, so I wouldn't do it. Oh no, I don't want to do it wrong. But how else do you learn? How else do you learn? So yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
Ooh, I've still got coffee. Yeah.
Glue these tufts down.
Look at that. Yeah, in an hour and a half, he's transformed that base.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just got to glue these tufts down, and then I've mixed some more green that is closer to the tufts. So I'll.
Do you know what, sir? If you recorded you making stuff like that, you could make some really good videos.
Oh yeah.
I doubt it.
What glue are you using there, Tim?
Super glue. On account of me being lazy.
Right.
But yeah,
JT,
it's a nice little super glue. Sorry.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. JT says,
No, he doesn't.
he says, bogey at 12 o'clock.
Oh, didn't Tiff say be right back?
Yeah.
at the same time I did.
Julian says that's another reason not to buy an electric vehicle. Battery on one car died, more expensive than car to replace, so insurance wrote it off. I can see the second-hand car market collapsing. Yeah. Jim says, "Wait, Rose, do you have a US distributor for your merchandise?"
Yes, both Redbubble and Spring are based in the USA, so they'll ship direct from the US.
There we go.
Links are in any of my videos. Links are underneath any of my videos.
Excellent. I still think we need to do a collab merch, Gary.
Yeah.
I think that'd be quite cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We'll have to come up with some ideas.
Oh, Mikey's grandmaster plan to have a multimedia empire.
Sorry, the two Gary spoke at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Four
What?
candles.
Yeah. So, one at a time, what were you saying?
After you, Dubai.
I said this is all part of Mikey's plan to become a media mogul.
No, I just think
Simon
it's cool.
Cowell of modelling.
or the Rupert Murdoch.
No, I'm not that old.
Or that Australian.
Well, yeah. No, I just think it'd be cool because I help you on your channel and you help me on mine.
Indeed, so. Indeed,
Yeah.
we do. Oh, right. I haven't finished the bogey. Oh, good. There's another 6 parts to go.
So,
Kidding me?
how many bogeys are there altogether?
2.
Is this a mini art kit by any chance?
That's an AK kit. But
Oh,
I suspect they bought it from Mini Art.
mini art. I've got a hand in it somewhere.
Yeah. JT says, Julian is ticking away. Julian says, Nietzsche advised on his deathbed by a priest to pray to God for forgiveness. He replied, now, my good man. Now is not the time to be making enemies. Apparently, he didn't say new.
JT says, oh, go on.
No, you go for it.
JT says, Karen says hello, and she said she has her hands full with me.
Hello, Karen.
Hello, Karen. Welcome again.
Yeah.
Julian says, hi, Karen, and you have my sympathies. Glad we distracted him for a couple of hours, lol. And Jim says to Gary Evans, excellent. Thank you.
Excellent.
So I've just had a look. Yeah, it's not. It is an AK one, a Schwerer platform bargain type SSYS, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
SSYS. It was Sabre models released from 2015, and then AK. So it's to blame Sabre models, whoever they are.
Yes.
Yeah.
JT says, lol, Julian.
Does look good though.
And Julian's put the link up to Waitrose's merchandise, the Redbubble link.
There you go. Do go and check it out.
And Jim says, thanks to Julian. And Julian says, no problem, Jim.
Nipples, Jim.
Yeah, nipple Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nipples.
This is Julian's plan to come up with random bloody mnemonics or abbreviations. Acronyms, that's the word I couldn't think of. See, I'm not educated.
We were discussing education last night, weren't we, Gary?
Mm-hmm.
Education.
The rather parlous state of education in the UK, yes.
Yes. Indeed.
Well,
this is starting to look a little bit more like a building now.
I may have a little more of that golden olive.
Ooh.
I think I'm trying to blend the existing green up into the more vibrant green of the tufts a little
Yeah.
bit, but
Makes sense. So if I
I just thought of something.
uh-oh.
I just had a thought.
Oh no, where's this going to go?
OnlyFans.
I have some barrels.
Yes, you do.
They are, if I remember correctly, it says on there, craft stuff, 200 litres for Gefar.
Begave.
Yeah, it says here on the bottom, HERR. No, HEER, sorry.
Means army.
Yeah. I've got 2 barrels. I can do something with that for this diorama.
There we go.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's what I was looking at before my son rang me.
need a big tuft of grass.
Ah, there we go.
Big tuft of grass.
So oh crap, they knocked my glue all over the place. JT says a bearded veteran creates pocket knife would be cool. The old Boy Scout in me. That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't be able to sell it anywhere except the US.
Yeah. Well, you can in the UK, but as long as the blade's not longer than 3 inches and it doesn't.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you do have the 3-inch one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I have that one. It's just an army knife. So that's legal to carry because the whole blade is only 3 inches, less than 3 inches. And I actually find it really, really useful.
Show on screen.
Yeah. I absolutely do not have a survival knife.
I lost all my firearms in a boating accident.
Yeah.
Off the coast of Venezuela?
Whilst doing a run in a homemade submarine.
Yeah. Purely for recreation.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
absolutely not doing any kind of run.
Doing the Kessel run.
12.5 parsecs.
Well, that's what you thought you were doing anyway. Turned out you were just high. Julie says, save a model. Assume it's the same one or Chinese according to scalemates. There we go.
Okay.
You sound like you're pondering, Mr. Morris.
I am. I'm pondering water effects.
Ooh, now, what sort of water effects are you going for? What are you thinking of?
Oh, puddles and that sort of thing.
Okay.
Oh.
I got
thought
some
you-
stuff the other day for doing puddles. I shall show you now.
Talking about emptying the bladder, but that's just where my head
No.
was.
AK puddles.
I think I've just been looking at that.
Okay, puddles.
I think Jim's at school with AK puddles.
There you go.
AK puddles.
Yeah. It's acrylic. So you just do thin layers of it and it looks like muddy puddles.
All right. Well,
I'm about to.
Muddy Puzzles was his cousin who was in a blues band.
Julie says, I'm not going near the comment about 3-inch blades. There we go. I find it funny that the law in the UK says 3-inch blades, but we don't use imperial measurements anymore. Well, we do, kind of, but it tends to be more weight than...
And distances and speeds.
Yeah. JT said, did you...
oh, sorry,
Go on.
Matt. You get...
JT says, "Did you have a British Australian pocket knife issued to you in the service?" No.
Yeah.
We had to buy our own unless we had a but we also had our bayonets.
Did you?
I
Okay.
was
No,
issued-
we did. Yeah.
Hmm.
We had what was called an extended E2 kit, and we had Leathermans and all sorts of stuff.
Oh yeah, we had Leathermans. We got Hesco knives and things.
Oh, hang on, I've got my issued one here. Yeah.
Is that in case you get attacked by a wild emu?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, see, it's got the little tent thing as our military.
The broad arrow.
Yeah, the broad arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denotes government ownership.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's got all the goods. It's got my used toothpick and my tweezers that I also used as toothpicks. Yeah, that's about it. You couldn't use it for anything because I like in the Navy you have to carry a knife because if your foot gets caught in something and you need to
Get out.
to cut yourself free or whatever. So I always had in my the pen slot on my right map pocket because that's right where my hand is. I've got a little fixed blade Gerber, which is a little quick pull. So yeah, I always had a little knife down there that I could pull out.
Yeah,
which I used all the time.
My son used to be known as Swiss Army Daddy because he got involved in so many things. And when he got me this knife, he had it engraved, or what, for want of a better word, and it says Swiss Army Daddy's Daddy and my name.
very good.
He gave
My
it to
mouth
me.
one. My mouth a knife from the German company. It's sehr gut. Yeah.
I like the fact they come Swiss Army knives now. They come with a lifetime warranty. That's handy.
It's a good product.
Made by Victronics now, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah.
Victronics.
Yeah.
Victorinox.
Something like that.
That'll be cool.
Victorinox.
That's it.
Inox is the way of saying stainless steel.
Yeah.
Inox.
Yeah.
Apparently.
That'd be the one.
Yeah. This is a Victorinox.
Yeah.
Swiss made stainless. And then
Yeah.
patented apparently, but bloody good butter knife. I will give it that. So I didn't not use it. I did use it exclusively in the mess hall to spread marmalade. I did.
Like Paddington.
Marmalade slaps, and I'll fight anyone that says any different.
I agree, mate. It's lovely.
Well,
Marmalade.
disgusting stuff.
Oh, fight. fight.
It's just like jam. It shouldn't be allowed.
Mate,
Tim's gonna lose.
I'm probably coming to Telford next year. So if I were you, I'd start stretching because I'm going to wear you out.
Ooh,
Have you tried that one, Tim?
What's that?
Have you tried that one?
No, I have not.
The Bierenberg Blood Orange.
Bierenberg.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
blood orange gin is very nice.
You want a good mid cut marmalade that's infused heavily with malt whiskey. That is pure heaven.
That
Nice.
does indeed sound like something I would want.
Yes.
That is
Likewise.
That's just two perfections for me.
Jim says, looks more like puddles than real puddles. Yeah.
You
Bobby
would know.
says, oh, sorry, go on, Gary.
I was going to say he would know. I have to say he was at school with him.
Yeah.
Mr. Morris?
What? Oh,
Your turn.
Tiff says, I'm back. Sorry, wasn't expecting that call till 2:30.
Awesome. George says, "Good afternoon, all."
Good afternoon, George, for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. Joe says, "Alrighty then. Completed fence repairs, probably temporary, and ordered 3 armadillo traps, so I won't be able to purchase any kits for 10 years. What's happening? Not
What's
a
happening?
lot.
Well,
I mean, Tim's worked. Like
Tim has just transformed his diorama base in 2 hours, and I'm still waiting for mine to sculpt them all to dry.
Yeah. Jim says, "Did the Swiss Army issue the Swiss Army knife to its soldiers? Most likely."
Probably.
Yeah, they
I
would have.
believe they did.
Ah,
David of the Valleys says, "Yes, I did. Called a clasp knife, 1 blade and can, bottle opener. All the guys had one with a stone remover spike for horses' hooves."
Yes. We're getting Boy Scouts out of horses' hooves.
Yes. After being trampled. June says, "Mikey, plus the small detail that most major organs are only 1 inch from the surface, so 3 inches would be lethal. So a 3-inch legal limit is stupid in my opinion." Well, it's because it's still useful for getting out if you need to get out cars in emergency and things.
I don't know. My whole stupid take on it is you can keep banning things all you want, and people will just kill each other with spoons.
Well, exactly. The people that comply with the law aren't or you can make as many laws as you want, but the ones that are going to comply are the ones you don't need to worry about anyway.
Yeah.
The ones
Who knows?
that you need to worry
Outside
about
of-
are the ones that wouldn't have complied even with the old legislation.
Outside my pay bracket.
It's like in the UK, there's this big thing not so long ago with people carrying these so-called zombie knives.
Thank you.
So the government's banned them. Well, it was illegal to carry a weapon that big anyway. Carry a knife that big. So
It's only stuff from Malcolm, love.
no, it's not. It's AliExpress. David says most offences with knives are possessing a bladed article, no size mentioned. Yeah. That's because the police usually get it wrong until it goes to court. He says, "Mikey, who showed a pic yesterday of Swiss Army tank on a mall show?" That was John.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what my granddad's got. He's still got his knife from when he was in the police anti-terrorist unit in Africa. It's like a big Bowie knife, but it's got a bone blade, bone handle with a metal pommel on it. Joe says, "Talking knives. In a patrol, I carried a 6-inch dagger knife in the boot and a S&W Model 60 in the other. Long ago." Yeah. JT says, "Thanks."
Smith and Wesson? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be. JT says, "Thanks again for a great stream, and I appreciate the time. Glad the incident, I just Googled it, and glad it didn't result in many people in the synagogue getting ended. There's security at Karen's job." Yeah. Well, it ended up with a lot of problems last night as well as a result. So, yeah. What the hell is Julian on about now? I don't know whether to read this one out.
No.
Oh dear.
PT said, "Thanks again, guys. Great therapy once again." Good. Glad you enjoyed it, buddy.
Pleasure to have been part of that.
Yeah.
And,
Got 30 seconds. Well, 20 seconds to go.
Ooh, all right. Well, I'll glue this guy down, and then I can show you what I've done today.
Yeah. Can't believe it's the end of the week already, man.
oh God, that means it's shit build on Monday. Oh.
But it does mean we get a lion tomorrow.
No, I'm
Well.
dog walking tomorrow.
Unlucky. Okay, it means I get a lion tomorrow.
Dog walking tomorrow and Sunday morning.
Perfect.
Julian says, "Fair enough, limits duly noted." Yeah. Try to use common sense. Darren Hall says, thanks, everyone. You're welcome, buddy. It was nice to have you here during the day with us as well. Dave says, read about it, and it's a lot sadder than first printed. Yeah, it is. Yes.
Okie dokie.
Are you ready, Timothy?
Yeah, more or less. I've got a little bit of.
Screen. Look at that.
So that's
Yes.
Whoa.
Bloody
where
hell.
Dude.
we're at the moment.
You've
So
done that in 2 hours, man.
yeah,
Jeez.
He's a machine.
yeah. Obviously, there's a lot more kind of blending and stuff to do. But when the tank is on, like like such, yeah, I will do the wet effects in the track because I really like that sheen that's there at the moment.
Mm.
But yeah, so that's kind of how that's all coming together so far. And obviously things are still wet and too shiny at the moment. So yeah, depending how the washes and things that I'll put on dry, if they're shiny, I'll probably hit with a matte coat anyway before doing the wet effects and things. But yeah, so far it's tracking along. Pretty happy with that.
So
Excellent.
you should be. So you should be.
Amazing.
Yeah. Well done, buddy.
Well done.
Well done, Timothy. David says, thanks for today. Lovely stream. Wow, Timmy.
Julian
Julian
says, that is
Thanks, mate.
bloody good, Tim.
It is.
Thanks, Jules.
Yeah.
So yeah, first coat on those guys. They're looking well. They're not white anymore, but various states of. Oh, I did the pig,
Excellent.
but they're okay. They're coming along. They'll look all right.
Very nice. That was a really good grunt.
I've started making the building.
Squeal,
Nice.
squeal.
Yeah, it's all brick. Let's focus it.
Very good. And I
There you
just
go.
played
Yeah,
with some wet toilet paper.
Yeah, schmick.
Yeah. And then that's what the floorboard's going to go.
Very nice.
Ah,
There we go. Cool. And how have you got on, Waitrose?
Well, I've double checked. That is actually one of the bogies finished. Now.
yeah.
Excellent.
That's one of them.
It does look preem, to be fair.
Yeah.
It is.
The
It
second
is
one should
lovely.
be easier because you know what you're doing now.
Yeah, I know which bits actually do go where and different ways of doing it. Not following the instructions, doing it slightly differently. That make much more sense for me to put it together. But yeah, it should do.
Is that a set of leaf springs on the outside?
Yeah, there's a leaf springs, and then you've got the brake box and the axle stubs there,
Oh
and
wow!
then the actual brake calipers are on the inside against the rim, inner part of the rim of the wheels.
Nice.
Flash.
Yeah, it's cool. It is absolutely cool. Just
Beautiful, Bernard.
Need to clue that in. Anyway, thank you all for joining us today. How did you get on, Gary? Morris?
Well, I'll have to do it this way because basically
reasons.
the tank's just on there for reference purposes. I'm waiting for this stuff to dry, but you can see where I'm going with it. I think.
Yeah.
That's going to be a muddy track. This will be a vehicle that has stopped for some reason. Let's put it like this. I'm just trying to coerce into my mind what I'm going to do with those. And,
so you're going to do the base colours on that off screen, right?
Yeah, because it's just
piddly bits and things.
It's just spraying.
Yeah.
So, and I can't do it till it's dried anyway. So,
yeah,
and that won't be till tomorrow. Although it's quite hard to the touch, it won't be dry inside.
Yeah,
and that was a flat piece of foam at the start, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, that's a lot of carving. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of it on the floor that I am about to hoover up as we go off screen.
Right. Thank you all for coming today and joining us. It's been a lot of fun as always. We're back on Monday with the Monday panel, where some of us will be working on ships and generally having a laugh.
And some of us will be throwing our tools about like I did on Monday last week.
Yeah. So hopefully see you all then, 12 till 2 on Monday. Until then, Hulvar for now.
All right.
See ya.